trade analysis for the SetUpps FRISX RAZOR signal indicator on GU on the 1 minute chart. If you've been following, we've been recording the results for this indicator for the past since Monday, and we had yesterday, which is Thursday, we had the signal trigger. We had a sell trigger and which hit TP, and we had two buy signals. Now the first buy signal triggered at 6 p.m. UK time, a buy signal, and it triggered another one at 10 past 6. Now this first signal did not hit TP on my last video or during my last video, so I had to wait, and I did mention that it would I was going to leave it. Now I've always said that when I enter every trade on the signal, I trust my signals, so I leave the signal to either hit take profit or stop loss. It's either going to hit TP or stop loss at some point. So I accept my risk before I take every trade. Now this signal is set as soon as the signal triggers, it will display a buy, a TP level, and a stop loss level. So a take profit level and a stop loss level. Now this is preset at 20 pips each way at a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. So if that hits TP, then I gain 20 pips, and if it hits stop loss, I lose 20 pips. Now at that point, when I've traded or sort of pressed the execution button, I have accepted my risk, meaning that if it goes against me, I'm okay with it. So if it's dilly-dallying and it's not going to hit TP yet, I wait until it hits TP before I obviously I close it. It closes by itself, obviously, but if I'm trading it, it'll be set at TP and it will close by itself. Now, I don't trade every signal, however, just so for your educational purposes only, you can see that the signals have been very successful this last week. So far, up to today, it was 190 pips, 190.1 pip in profit. So it's been successful. Out of about 17 trades, I think, only one loss. So it's proved very, very successful. Now, this first trigger did not close. This second one triggered at 6:16 p.m. UK time and closed at 7:20. No, sorry, it hit TP at 7:01. So 7:01 from 6:15. It's about 45 minutes. It hit TP. However, the first trigger did not hit TP, and before I ended my last video, I did mention that I was going to wait to see whether I hit TP or not. And when I ended the video, at that point, it was still running, but I was in profit at that point. It went back, it dilly-dallied a bit, went into a drawdown overnight, and until the end of the Asian session, and then obviously still was in a drawdown, went into profit, almost hit TP, came back down again, and finally hit TP at 11:23. Not tell a lie, 11:22. So that was 20 pips profit. So that signal that triggered on the Thursday ended up closing in profit eventually on the Friday. However, there were no signals on Friday. So far, it's been a great week with a total profit of total pips of 210.1 pips.